Morning. I'm diving deep into conspiracy theories today. Syria. And what's next? This is Throttle Up Prepper. Warning, I'm diving in deep to conspiracy theories today. Not my normal thing. What's going on? What's up next with Syria? How you doing? I'm Jeff. This is Throttle Up Prepper. And yes, even though the Bruins are now 2-0 in the series, we're taking off that hat, trading it in for the tinfoil hat. Okay, that's enough of that. So, crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. Everyone's talking about the eve of World War III since our POTUS, our commander-in-chief, our president, Donald J. Trump, announced on Friday the 13th of all days that we attacked and doled out a little justice American style in the Middle East upon Syria and the chemical weapons situation in a coalition with the United Kingdom, Great Britain, obviously, and France, and some others, and had the support of many. And that's kind of, it flies right in the face of Vladimir Putin's threats that Russia would retaliate against not only shooting down missiles, but shooting and launching at the sources, i.e. aircraft. Our B-1 bombers were used, and our naval assets that launched these things. It is now Sunday, a couple days after this happened. So far, no retaliation. As we speak, I think it's about, 3, 4 in the afternoon in Syria time. And, who knows what's going on. So here's where the conspiracy stuff comes in. I'm not one given to believe most of this stuff. I find it entertaining, believe me. I listen to and watch as much as I can. I laugh at Mr. Alex Jones. I find him hilarious. I find him entertaining. I find some of these other guys that just really buy into this stuff. And you know what? And some of it is somewhat understandable why people would kind of give into this stuff. For example, here's where I'm at. I'm not saying I believe this one way or the other. I'm just saying things that make you go, and things that make you get your Israeli gas masks with the NATO filters for NBC, nuclear, biological, chemical situations at the ready, just in case. I'm a good prepper, see? So we have to do that. But, it just seemed weird to me that, fairly recently Russia was saying how, things are all wrapped up here, ISIS is defeated, we're going to be pulling out soon. And then I want to say it was like, a little over a week ago now, week and a half ago, the United States says we're pulling out of Syria. Well, okay. And then the very next day, I think it was, and I'm a little confused on the date, and I think it was the 7th, last Saturday, that this actually happened. And I thought to myself immediately, why in the world would Syria do such a thing? I know Bashar al-Assad is a nutcase. I know he's an evil man. I get it. But he's not stupid, is he? See, I put myself in his kingly shoes. And if I'm in a situation where I've got foreign troops on my soil, like America, I want them out of there as fast as I can. Make that happen. And if they announce we're pulling out, the last thing I'm going to do is anything that's going to make them stay and bomb the crap out of me. Seems reasonable. And then I saw in one of the prepper groups I'm part of on Facebook, somebody had asked a question about gas masks and recommendations. So as part of my answer, I decided to go find the link. Which was the link on Bill Gates talking about, such things. And I went to find that. But first I came across a video entitled Prepper Basics, Syria, Gas Attack, and What It Means to Us, something of that effect. And I listened to it because I haven't listened to it in a while, and I wanted to see what was going on. And I was a little surprised that it was either April 4th or April 6th of last year. So on top of the whole weird thing about why this would happen the day before or the day after we announced we're leaving, I come across my old video from a year ago, and almost to the day, it was within like 1 or 2 days of the last gas attack a year ago. Strange? Does it mean anything? I don't know. But if you recall back then, and I was refreshed by checking out some things in addition to my video, but Russia last time was saying, and Syria said, it wasn't us. Russia said it happened because they bombed a warehouse that was controlled by ISIS, a concoction of the United States government. They were freedom fighters at the time, so we were told. Obama funded them, equipped them. And then Russia attacks, and the gas was there. Holy moly. Well, ISIS is defeated now. They're pretty much a non-issue. I don't know. I'm not saying false flag. I'm not saying we had anything to do with it, but it is interesting that just weeks ago there's a nerve gas used in London that Prime Minister Theresa May blamed on Russia because the gas was supposedly only made and maintained by the Russians. That's awfully provocative. Yeah. Putin's trying to send a message, and a lot of ways he could do that, but using a gas? A banned weapon? Of mass destruction? That just... Putin's evil. Putin's not a nice man. He's sneaky. He's all about KGB stuff. I get it. But is he crazy? Is he wanting to go to war? He's going to get it handed to him conventionally. So, is he looking to go nuclear? Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. I don't know. None of this makes sense to me. Maybe I'm just a village idiot. That's quite possible. But stuff's not adding up. And then you want to add in, throw in a few things that the conspiracy people will love. Okay, we're also, $1.3 trillion being spent between now and September. Not even a year. 6 months. And I think over $700 billion just for military. That's huge for 6 months. Now, we're supposed to be rebuilding and modernizing and a lot of stuff. Yeah. Lots of money. Or are we building up for something else? I don't know. We also sent a bunch of troops to the border. That's a good thing, right? I think so. But is it just to keep people out? Or is it to keep people in? I gotta get my tinfoil hat again. I'm scared. Where's Alex Jones? Again, I don't know, man. I just want that conversation here, man. This is, because you guys know I'm not a conspiracy theory guy, but it is kind of to the point where, I don't know, while I'm not all in on the conspiracy thing, I don't necessarily believe this junk. Wow, you kind of can see how some people do. This is nutty. But all I know so far, we limited our strikes to three targets, and the Russians didn't get involved. Syrians tried as they may to shoot stuff down, but no aircraft, no real damage sustained. I don't know if they got any missiles and knocked them out. I don't know. Did they probably claim yes? We probably claim no. Who knows? I wasn't there. Anyway. Whew. Let me hear from you in the comment section. Are you guys all in on the conspiracy thing? Do you think there's an agenda? Do you think Trump is aware of any of this? Do you think he's being manipulated by the deep state? Do you think George Soros and the New World Order, the Illuminati, are driving us down a path we can't come back from? Or is this stuff just kind of weird, odd coincidence? And just a lot of stupid moves. and their consequences. I don't know. I have no idea. I'm finding it fascinating, edge of your seat kind of stuff. And of course, I'm hoping and praying that there is no direct conflict with Russia. There's no good coming out of that, conventional or otherwise. I'm not interested in anybody dying over what? Nothing good that I can see. I don't even get or buy this whole quest for oil in the Middle East stuff that everyone says, follow the money. I don't know. We've got tremendous reserves here in North America. Our oil industry is booming. Yeah, we got reserves that far surpass what Saudi Arabia has. We don't need them. I don't get it. Maybe you do. Enlighten me, people. Enlighten me. Please, if you're not already a subscriber, do so now. And check out some of my past videos. I'll see if I can't link to them. I don't know. Sometimes YouTube gives you funny options. Maybe I can link. Maybe I can't in the pop-up card. If not, go back, look for them, and enjoy. And tell people it is time for all of us to throttle up whatever comes our way. Until next time, God bless.